Hello everyone and welcome to Crypto Ripto. Today I've got a treat for you and we've finally got a new token that's coming to launch that I can show you how to do the crypto scalp trading that I've been talking about over quite a few of my videos now. This is the same I do for a lot of the new tokens coming to the market. I look to see how the socials are, see how the hype is about the coin or the token, look at what the token is. Then I'll do a bit of investigation on what the hype is on Telegram, who's behind it, who's backing the token, what information I can find out. Then I need to find out when the token's going to launch. Then this is where the cool hard trading bit happens. I then watch the charts to see when the bots pump it up. Everyone that's behind the token that wants to make money is selling off, kicking down. I wait to see a bottom. I retest a trend to start going up. Then I'll buy in. I'll wait for a pump, I'll sell out, I'll wait for another retest, and then I'll just keep doing this as many times as I think the token is pumping and dumping on launch day. Now this is quite tricky, so that's why I'm excited to be able to actually show you this live. Now use this as educational purposes. It's up to you if you want to do this in the next new tokens, but this is what I'm going to do. So let's jump straight into this video and show you how to crypto scalp. Welcome. So this one is really important. Before I start, none of this is financial advice. I'm just literally showing you how I trade. So this bad boy is here for your educational purposes only. Now, if you remember, I set up Crypto Ripto to help people stay above water when their portfolios were sinking like the Titanic. And this is what's kept me afloat. All the NFT tokens, all the new tokens to the market, looking at where buying opportunities were and where sellout opportunities were. This has kept my portfolio fresh. And the token that I found on the Binance Smart Chain that is about to launch in about an hour and 20 minutes, which is crazy. It's a token and it's called Fanadise. Now Fanadise is like a massive, I didn't really know much about this, but it's a massive NFT token done by a lot of influencers. This has got an absolute ton of influencers behind it, and as you can see, it's launching in 1 hour and 20 minutes. So we've got in this token at the prime time, and it reckons it's going to set to have 1 billion fans. I'll show you how many influencers this has got behind it. It's an array of the team, look, the creators and the social media people behind this. You have a look, there's an absolute wealth, and you'll see a load of people on here before. There's a lot of influencers, and you probably know a lot of them are backing it and are behind this token. So when I seen it and I thought, oh, okay, this looks like it could be a good goer. So then I thought, well, let me see what the hype is, if these have been doing the work, by looking at the Telegram. So we go to their official Telegram, and I'm going to open this live in the Telegram stream here. And you can see that there's over 3,000 people buzzing for this token in here. So when I seen it, I thought, I'll try and show you in a minute, but because that many people are hyped up, look, 242 messages in the last 5 minutes. You've got people saying, how do I buy? You've got 3, 4, 5 people typing, they want to respond, saying shows 150 million market cap. This is people looking to invest into it. We just want to know that there's hype there, because if there's hype, I'm going to tell you, obviously the bots will go in or pump it up, the bots will dump it back down, the people that have brought the token and want to sell it off will sell out, dump back down, it will get the bottom, and then these people here, all these people here will be on the sidelines, retail, waiting to dive in at the right moment, and then that will push the price back up. So we'll be buying in at the bottom or quite close to the bottom. We can't get exact the bottom. So this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to show it you all live, and I'll be trying to buy in near the bottom. I'll wait till it does a pump. I'll wait for it to bottom down again, and then I'll put my last investment in, is the investment I want to leave in this token, because I don't just take money out all the time. I do obviously want to make money on this token because I'm a trader, but I also want to invest in it. Then it comes on to the all important time where you have to have a look at the Binance Smart Chain to see what's going on about this token, so we can jump into that. I save you some time. You see, this is the contract address that they give you on their official Telegram by the admins. You can see here, if we go into transactions, people have already been buying this token, getting in. Now what I suggest this is people bots probably peaking too early or anything like this, so is a few things been going on, but that to me just looks like it's part of the contract to address. So now what we have to do is we just have to wait for this countdown, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gender neutrals. Just get ready and be prepared to watch me lose all my money. No, I'm joking. Hopefully not. I'm here to make money, but I want to show everyone how I do it. So let's stay tuned and let's see how we get on. So welcome back to Crypto Ripto. As you can see, this Fanadise token now is in full swing. The bots started pumping it up. There was a slight delay. This opened at 15 cents and obviously it shot up. I think it went up to about, it's confusing. A chart I was looking at a second ago said it went up to $1. This chart saying it went up to 67 cents. It's having a little pump now, but my bottom in at 15 cents. We'll see how it hits from there, and we'll see if it keeps dumping down, because sometimes it has this little relief, then it will start going lower. People will continue to drop, because don't forget, you've got people that have got tokens in, they're thinking it's going to rally, and this selling might continue down now till I don't know where the good buy area is. That's why we have to wait till we see a continual uptrend. If you can see, I'll just put to, sorry, this side of me, you can see the prices, but again, we're having a big drop off. So this is why we have to wait. We can bang, it did find a lot of support around this level, which was about the 25 cent mark, but I still think it's going to go down from here. This is why we don't panic. We just want to watch it play out for a little bit longer. So we'll stay tuned. And there you go. Look at that. Just as I put it in there, you can see it dropped dramatic straight down. I still think it's got a little bit more downside, but maybe it might. Now, just wanted to quickly jump in and show you what it looks like on, because I was on the 1 minute time frame. This is what it looks like on the 5 minute. You can see obviously the bots shot it all the way up from its 15. It went, this is where we can see it went all the way up to $1, well, $1.10, and it's dumped all the way back down, trading now around about the 20 cents, because there's a little bit of buying power at 25 cents. Just a quick update. As you can see, it's still bouncing off that strong kind of support line that we put in there, so we're just waiting, and we're hoping for it. There was a little fake below there, because if it breaks below this, there's quite a free fall now to, I reckon, about the $15 mark, and we're not really seeing no erratic spikes up. We are on the 1 minute time frame, so this is nothing to worry about. It's trading sideways, it's consolidating a little bit. Now this can either keep testing the downside or it can start rallying up from here. But if we have a look, we had a fake out here, it keeps popping, wicking down a little bit. So I think the bears are going to start winning this in a little while. So yeah, sorry the late update, but as you can see, we said it'll go up, it will wick down, and then it'll start coming into our buy zone, and it dropped all the way down to 1932. So that's where we brought in, and it's already up to 2709 now tokens for it there. So yeah, we had to wait, but we wanted it to go all the way down here, because obviously now it can pump up. I mean, some people will be happy with probably, I don't know what percentage this is. Let's have a look. It got in about there. It'll shoot back up. Yeah, so nearly 50%. You could have doubled your money on the token down here, but obviously we want this now to start having momentum. And if this goes from all the way down for 20 cents to up to 46, obviously we're going to double our money. So I'm just going to bring another update. Sorry that the video quality is a little bit poor. The lighting, I'm filming in an open window, and the lighting I've had to use to get the green screen working is absolutely pounding off my face. So I look like I'm bringing this live from somewhere like in House of Haunted Horrors or something like that. But forget what I look like. It's just important, because obviously I want to bring you the update of what has actually happened with the price chart movement, and it pretty much went as I predicted it. So I'm going to jump into the screen now. So as you can see here, if we move this over, this is where we brought in. If I move it up a little bit, or if I move this way a little bit, you can see the prices. So we knew it was bouncing, as I've said earlier on in the video, it was bouncing at a support of 25, but we knew it was going to go lower than that. So that's why if you watch this video and you see the earlier thing, we said we're going to wait. Yep, we had to wait an hour or so, but what's an hour for the sake of doubling your money? And it dipped in. It went below, obviously, the 25. We said it was going to get probably down between the 25 and the 15. I waited for it to go as low as it could, and then as soon as it got down to here and started going back up, I brought in at, I've put the line in here, but my actual buy-in says that I got in at, because of slippage, I got in at just over 21. Now, obviously, then it started to pump, and we had a little pump here, but we knew that we was only, as I've said right at the beginning, we wanted to double our money. So in order for us to do that, we had to wait for it to get, obviously, to 40 cents. And when it was pumping up here at 40, I seen it going up and up and up and continuing up. And I thought this was going to be on a parabolic bull run. I thought some people have got this and they're pumping it. And it went all the way up to 183% here, nearly 184%. And I could have cashed out there, and when it was going back down, I thought, okay, hopefully it'll stop here and then it'll trend on another one, because this is a 1 hour time frame, and it'll start going up. But my absolutely bottom was at this, sorry, I keep getting erratic here, sorry, I'm excited. Would be this level here, because I have to have a stop out, because we're traders, we're not gamblers. We have to have a stop loss on this, and unfortunately for me, it got triggered. Obviously, I watched it go up, so I could have had over 180%. I did watch it go up, but for me, I did trigger my stop loss, and I did get a sellout of 132, nearly 133%. Yeah, it wasn't the top. Yes, I did lose an extra bit of percentage here, which would have made astronomical gains by having another, like, nearly, what, 50% nearly. But like I said, I have to be honest with you, you know, you're my community, you've got to trust me. I can't, as much as I'd love to, I cannot predict the top. And the only reason I got as much as I did is because I triggered a stop loss in, and you can see on this next candle here, this is where the stop loss come in. If I was going to put an arrow in, this is where we would be buying out, where this red line is. Green's where the buying is, red where the sellout is. And you can see it took me an hour from here. It was like 1 hour, 2 hours, under 3 hours. I've made 100. It was about 130 something%. I'll check my BNB in a second. I think it was about, I put in just, in dollar wise, I put in just over $10,000 with the slippage and stuff like that. And I'll probably come away with about, just have a look. So I came away with just over 23,400. But that's including my original 10,000 investment. So I've probably done 13,400 profit. And this is what you could do as well. It's not rocket science. You can see the blueprint is here now. So you can see how I did it for the token countdown, for checking the socials. We know the bot's pumping up. We know it dumps. We have faith that we know what we're talking about. So we then look at a buy area, because we know this coin started bottoming out about 25, because we was on the 5 minute time frame, and we've seen strong support down there. If I just jump to the 5 minute, you can see we've seen strong. You see here where we was looking around here is the 30s, but we see where the wicks were smashing here, where we put in, we can see strong bouncing support at around about the 25. So when we smashed all the way down here and triggered our buy box, because remember we put a buy box in before, we brought in here, and then we rode this like the donkey at the Grand National all the way up. Obviously we would have loved to get sold out here, or even sold out here, but I wasn't, to be honest, and I'll tell you the reason why I didn't sell out here was a schoolboy error on my behalf. I don't admit my mistake. I just wasn't at the computer. You know, I needed to have a toilet break, so I wasn't at the computer, and I was doing, I don't know if it was a toilet break, I was doing something else. But obviously, look, it bounced down and it went back up, and I was able to sell out at this area here, and now it's on a bit of a decline. But this is exactly how I wanted to prove to you that with the new tokens and you're underwater, do this and get your money back. And like I told you now, this is the 6th token I've done this on in the past, I'd say probably 9 weeks. So nearly a token a week where you're doubling your money every week. And if momentum builds up, you know, you start off at 1 or 2,000, then that goes to 4 or 5,000, and that 5,000 goes to like 10 odd thousand, and then you're doubling up and you're leaving investments in. So I really hope you found this one really educational, because I just wanted to tell you about how I do the crypto scalp trading. Yes, I day trade on Bybit, but I won't bore you with that because it's quite technical and stuff like that. But I also scalp new investment tokens, but hopefully you get the gist. But if you've got any questions, just leave a comment, ask, visit my website cryptoripto.com, send me an email there, and I'll try and do a dummies guide or whatever, because this is to help you. This is me repaying you back, and I want all my Crypto Ripto subscribers, fans, watchers to make money. I know everyone says that, oh, this is the most crypto money on the interweb and all this Bitboy Crypto. Sorry, I'll take that back. Bitboy Crypto. And obviously the others say, yeah, MMM, but they show you them making millions, isn't it? This is me wanting to show you how you're going to double your money. And it's not me just giving you a signal trading tip on Bybit when, like I do trading, because that's a lot harder. This is when a new token comes to town, we will welcome it by taking double our money off it. So again, trade safe, trade smart, and don't get wrecked. Thank you very much.